So hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and today we are learning HTML after a long time. Like, I don't mean like that long. It has been me uploading shorts of like my interesting things, like my creativity, of my katanas, my things. So that's why I didn't got time to upload HTML videos. As you sorry if my voice is a little weird because my throat is not good. So yeah, in the previous video we'll finish off with HTML styles, I guess. I don't remember at all. So as you know, I asked you guys what should I do for the, should I learn with you guys or should I first learn and then explain you. So nobody commented. That's a sad thing, but yeah, I am going to be learning with you guys. So it's also going to be benefiting me that I am studying, and yeah, my voice is a little weird because of today in my school I needed to speak a lot, so that's why I don't mind my voice. Sorry. So give me a second. Yes. So today we are going to be learning back on HTML. HTML, now let me go on my spelling mode. HTML, text formatting. So text formatting means like writing text, italic, bold, thin, and like top right on the top, right on the bottom, like this. This all is the example of the HTML text formatting. Let me read this for you. HTML contains several elements for defining text with special meaning. Yes. Example: the text is bold, the text is italic, the text is subscript, and the text is subscript. So that's all. Let me click on try it yourself. And thanks a lot for W3 Schools for not just asking Google to delete my channel or do something. Thanks a lot, W3 Schools. I don't know if like I should be using W3 Schools, as I have, for some reasons I cannot use Notepad Plus or anything else, or I would for sure, I promise W3 Schools I would not use this app. And yes, that's all. So look, for text bold writing, look at this HTML body. You know these, that you need to write these 3 lines always, without these 3 lines in the start and with these 2 lines in the end, like HTML and HTML body. You need to be very careful of writing this, or else the code will go wholly wrong. Okay, so I am telling you all of this. So slash means the ending tag, means the tag end, like p is the starting tag and slash p is the ending tag. I am telling you this all because of I have not been there since a long time. Some things are going on, so that's why I'm telling you all of this again. So PB, text is bold. Like, do you know bold starts with which word? B. Okay, bold starts with the word B, so that's why the tag is B in slash B. For example, let me just explain you. If I just delete B and then run it, look what's happening. It is thinking that the ending tag is somewhere right here. So if you don't put the ending tag, the whole thing, like this whole thing will be bolded. So that's why ending tags are very important and very useful. Yes, I'm very sorry for the weird voices. Like the voice this video has making I might edit it a bit. But I will, if you like and subscribe, I will try my best to buy a mic. For 100 subscribers, I would ask my family members for the mic or something. But I will try my best to get a mic quick. So now italic starts from I. So it is I. Let me just show you all of these things. Sub means like bottom, not the subscriber one, the bottom one, and the top means the top one. If you see, like I am a bit confused too because I am learning this after a long time as well. So like there is a single word, so how there are two? Oh, okay. So do you see this text? Let me just copy it onto my docs. Sorry for you guys to wait, but I need to copy this onto my docs. Just give me a second, and I'm going to just copy all of this to my docs. Please don't see my docs because I do not know editing, so I cannot I'm just going to go straight onto this file. No funny businesses, nothing else. Where the hell is my file? Okay, I'm just going to find it later. I'm just going to find it later. I'm not taking a risk of getting my personal things exposed. So, formatting intro, we were on that. So, you know all of these. Let me just remove the blue. Now, tell me in the comments, am I explaining you the right way? Am I explaining you perfectly? And from now onwards, I am going to be explaining all of this in Urdu as well. So, let's start Urdu explanation. Assalamu alaikum. Look, this is ये है HTML बॉडी और उसके बाद इधर आ रहा है E और B. B का मतलब है बोल्ड और P का मतलब है पैराग्राफ. पैराग्राफ का आप लोगों को पता ही होना चाहिए. पैराग्राफ यानी कि एक पैराग्राफ, एक स्पेसिफिक पैराग्राफ. आप लाइन छोड़िए ना छोड़िए, इधर लाइन छोड़ेगी पैराग्राफ के बीच में, तो ये होता है पैराग्राफ का पर्पस. उसके बाद बी बोल्ड स्टार्ट होता है बी से. सो ये सब ये बी आएगा इधर, तो बोल्ड बी से स्टार्ट होता है. तो इसीलिए जिसने भी HTML इन्वेंट किया उसने सोचा कि बी को ही बोल्ड बना देते हैं. उसके बाद हमने एक और फॉर्मेशन सीखी है जो क्या है इटैलिक. और इटैलिक का मतलब आपको पता है, जैसे आप देख सकते हैं इधर ये जो टेक्स्ट है, ये सारा टेक्स्ट डायगोनल होकर लिखा हुआ है, तो इसको कहते हैं इटैलिक. और इसलिए इटैलिक शुरू होता है आई से, तो इसलिए यहाँ पे भी आ चुका है आई. तो उसके बाद हम लोग आ जाते हैं सब एंड सब पे. इसका मतलब है कि टेक्स्ट नीचे आ रहा है फिर ऊपर जा रहा है. अगर आप एक बार अगर मैं इसको फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपके लिए बैक स्पेस कर दूं. नाउ दिस इज इंग्लिश. इफ आई बैक स्पेस दिस फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस एंड टेस्ट इट, सो देखिए क्या होगा. ये टेक्स्ट इटैलिक टेक्स्ट बोल्ड नहीं रहेगा. अभी ये तो मुझे भी नहीं समझ में आ रहा कि कैसे हो रहा है. आई गेस मुझे थोड़ा सा काम करना पड़ेगा HTML लर्निंग पे. लेकिन अगर मैं जिस कंट्रोल सेट करूं, एक सेकंड मुझे दीजिएगा. ओके, तो ये हो चुका है हमारा काम. ओके, तो पैराग्राफ इसमें आना चाहिए 2 बार. जी, तो सॉरी ये सब बोल्ड नहीं था पहले से, मुझे ऐसे क्यों लगा. लेकिन अगर आप एक बार ये सब्सक्रिप्ट लिख देंगे तो वो आएगा ऊपर, और उसके बाद अगर आप तो सॉरी वो आएगा नीचे, और उसके बाद अगर आप वो लिखेंगे तो वो आएगा ऊपर. यस, सो आप लोगों को ये सारी चीज़ें समझ में आ रही होंगी, मुझे उम्मीद है. अभी हम लोग चले जाते हैं वापस से HTML टेक्स्ट फॉर्मेटिंग. बैक ऑन टू HTML इंग्लिश. सो you have learned this guys. HTML formatting elements. Formatting elements were designed to display special type of text like B bold, strong, important text, I italic, EM emphasized text. I do not know what is this. Please someone comment on this video what is this. Okay. Mark text like a important text or a bulleted text. Small text. Dull, deleted text like the strike text. Like let me just I can't type this over here, sorry. Deleted text. Inserted text means like the links you upload. Subscript text and subscript text. You have known all of these guys. Just give me a second. I'm going to take a screenshot of this to display this onto my future videos. So yes. And now HTML-B and strong elements. The HTML-B element define bold text without any extra importance. So this is a bold text. I have already shown you guys. This is the bold text. Let's go back on to here. The HTML strong element defines a text with strong importance. That content inside is typically displayed in bold. So let me show you guys strong text as well. So this is the normal, this is the strong text, and let me just try to find out what difference. And this is the bolded text. Like there is kind of no difference. Yeah, there is no difference, I think. So please comment on this video if you see any difference. I'm just going to show you one last time with zooming. This is this text, the strong text, as you can see the link. And when you go on to here, this is the other text. Don't go on to the writing style, because if I just change the writing style, you can see here there is put an exclamation mark. So go on the writing style. Let's go back to HTML text formatting. And example, this text is important. Okay, so I am just going to try to self again, and yeah, the same thing as it was before. So HTML I element defines a part of the I element defines a part of a text in an alternative voice or mode. That content is typically displayed in italic. Okay. Tip: the I tag is often used to indicate the technical terms, a phrase from other language, a thought, a shape, name, etc, etc. It means. So this is the I text. You guys have already seen this. For your reference, I am going to make you see this one more time. This is the italic text. This is the italic text. The people who are used to learn in Urdu, ये है हमारा italic text. Okay? आप लोगों को ये बात समझ आ जानी चाहिए italic text क्या होता है. और उसके बाद ये है strong. A text is important, यानी कि ये चीज़ ज़रूरी है, ये चीज़ बोल्ड में लिखी जानी चाहिए, ये चीज़ ऐसे ही लिखी जानी चाहिए, ये चीज़ बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. जैसे कि मैं अपने चैनल की आईडी इधर लिख दूँ या फिर कुछ भी अपना पर्सनल चीज़ इधर लिख दूँ, तो वो होगा एक इम्पोर्टेंट टेक्स्ट. आप लोगों को समझ में आ गई. आगे बढ़ते हैं. और ये है एक बोल्ड टेक्स्ट. ये मैं आप लोगों को ऑलरेडी उर्दू में समझा चुका हूँ. तो हम लोग वापस जाके आगे बढ़ते हैं. This is italic text. We have done this. The HTML element defines the impact, the correct of sorry guys for the delay. Now we are checking the thing. A screen reader will pronounce the word in EM with an impact using verbal stress. I don't know what's that. Let's just see this by ourselves. And like these are the same. That's why these are the, I don't know why this. Wait 1 minute, give me just a second. Just give me a second. This is italic. Let me just copy this. Oh my god, I'm so bad at copying, guys. Control C. Now I need to change this thing with this. What? How does it doesn't work? Okay, I think AWT Schools is not allowing us to copy that. So I think this is text is bigger, as you guys can see, and the normal text is like this much, and this text is this much. Let me just take it on to like this one. Yeah, this is a cool thing. Like this text is italic, and this text is, I think it's because of the, not because of the writing style, it's because of the, this has more letters. So I don't think that is a command for you to learn. This is some smaller text. This is a small text. This is some normal text. This is some smaller text. Okay, so this command helps you write small text that are very important. Okay, like small text that are just like not important, or like in the classwork. If you are a teacher, then thanks for serving me if you are a teacher. But if you, for example, are learning HTML and you want to give your students a video, so a task on Chromebook or a laptop, so you can, and you want a person to not write, and you explain your class to not write a small text. Okay, so now you can just do the small text which you don't want them to write, like the learning objective. My teacher made me write that. So the learning objective, or for example the many other more objectives there are. So I hope you guys will like this explanation. I'm just yapping. Sorry. This is one smaller text. Like you can ask your students to not write a smaller text, and they will not write any unsuitable text on the screen. Like either the instruction, the criteria, and the written task heading, that all they will not write because it's the smaller text, and you ask them not to write the smaller text. HTML mark element. The HTML mark element defines the text that should be marked or highlighted. Do not forget to buy mark. Do not forget to buy milk today. Okay, so that's the use of mark. It will like just color this text to make it more like important text, or you can just use bold with the color, so it would be more important. So this command is for that. And yeah, I forgot to explain you guys, sorry. Listen to ये आपको नहीं भूलना है, आपको नहीं भूलना है आज दूध लेना. तो दूध को इन लोगों ने बना दिया है मार्क, यानी कि दूध एक जरूरी चीज है जो आपको अपने दिमाग में रखनी है. आपने देखा है ना, स्कूल में टीचर्स आपको बोलती हैं कि ये नहीं कर, फॉर एग्जाम्पल डू नॉट यूज द वर्ड ऑफ, डू नॉट यूज द कैलकुलेटर. सो डू नॉट विल बी बोल्ड और समथिंग. सो दैट्स, सो उसके लिए ये यूज किया जाता है मार्क वाली टाइप. मुझे उम्मीद है आप लोगों को समझ में आ गया होगा. हम आगे बढ़ते हैं स्मॉल टेक्स्ट वाले पे. मैंने आपको ये भी नहीं समझाया था शायद, तो मैं आपको दोबारा समझा देता हूँ. ये एक छोटा चीज है, एक छोटी राइटिंग है. दिस इज अ स्मॉलर टेक्स्ट. इस कमांड, ये जो आप कमांड देख रहे हैं स्मॉल कमांड, इस कमांड का यूज करके आप किसी भी टेक्स्ट को छोटा कर सकते हैं. आई वंडर इफ मैं इधर बिग लिखूंगा तो क्या ये कमांड बिग हो जाएगा? आई डोंट थिंक सो. Let's move back to where we are. I would test this. Do you know what? I'm just going to test it. मैं आप लोगों के लिए टेस्ट कर देता हूँ. मैं यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ big. So अभी चेक करते हैं. ऐसा दिख तो नहीं रहा है कुछ एरर है. ओके, मैं बिल्कुल सही था. ये सब वर्क करता है. अगर आप बिग लिखेंगे तो टेक्स्ट बिग हो जाएगा, अगर आप स्मॉल लिखेंगे तो टेक्स्ट स्मॉल हो जाएगा. मैं आपको दोबारा बताया तो अगर आप इन इंग्लिश, इफ यू राइट दिस कमांड द स्मॉल वन, इफ यू राइट हियर स्मॉल द टेक्स्ट विल बी स्मॉल, एंड इफ यू राइट हियर बिग द टेक्स्ट विल बी बिग. ओके, so that's a new thing we are learning. I think they would explain it when we go forward W3 schools, but for now we are learning on a stage. Okay, so del, like deleted text. So I am also just going to show you guys this. And sorry, I am not reading this. The HTML del tag element defines the text that has been deleted from a document. Browsers will usually strike a line through deleted text. So let me just show you guys this. So you see the deleted text strikes through the text you don't want. Like in the school, if you're using pen or ink pen, I'm on 6th class, so I am using ink pen. So if you're using ink pen, you need to strike it, and if you don't have a remover, you will strike it like a cross or something, a line on it, or just color it with the blue pen. So that's why the blue text is useful. The dull text is useful in that you want the other person to know, but you also want them to know that it is a deleted text. So you can't just write a bracket. The text behind this bracket is a deleted text. That would be very unuseful, I think I should say. His favorite color is blue, red. So his favorite color is blue. He wrote that mistakenly, so he just used the command delete, and using red, he just write it back, his actual color that he likes. So HTML INS elements. The HTML INS elements define a text that had been inserted into a document. Browsers usually underline the text. Okay. So now this is red. Favorite color is blue. Inserted red. Okay. The things that is usually inserted, like the correction, you can say the correction your teacher have done should be underlined, is inserted. Okay. So now let's move forward. You can see the bar. We are very near to the end, and soon this video is going to be over. You have learned this subscription test. There's nothing different like HTML. Okay, let me just read it for you guys. The HTML sub-element defined a subscript text. The subscript text appears half a character below a normal line and is some rendered in a smaller font. Subscript text can be used for chemical forms like H2O. Okay, like people like H2 and then bigger O. So 2 should be small, down or up. Okay, so that's why the subtext is used. It's the sub again. I'm not reading this. Like this is the example. You can just read it by yourself. I'm just going to pause it for you guys. Done reading, let's move forward. HTML tag formatting. Like this is all the tags you might need. I'm just going to do this for you guys. Don't ask me how I do this. So this is very important. Like look at this. You can just capture this with your phone. I'm going to give you a time. Capture this with your phone if you have a phone, or just capture this with your laptop or a Chromebook on whichever device you have. So I'm going to wait for just a bit time. Are you guys done? Okay, so let's move on. Please do not forget to subscribe this video. I am doing a lot of effort. My throat is paining, but I am still uploading videos for you guys. So please subscribe me, and also subscribe to W3 Schools. A big thanks for W3 Schools. A lot thanks to this guy. AI generated. I don't know. So we are done with our HTML session today. See you in another video. See you. Tell me if I am telling you right. If I did anything wrong, please comment down below. Thank you a lot. Bye bye. Lamborghini zooming out. Bye.